Give me the thumbs up.
How's it, everyone? Welcome back. This is the Mac Coast to Coast Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you know when we go live. Here's your host, Brian McLemara.
Hey, Mac Coasters, what's up? We're going live out to the universe, and we got a really great show for you today. I'm here with my homeboys, my main guys. We got Razzle.
Man, I gotta put that glasses on, man. That shirt is bright.
Hey, man, don't hate on the shirt, baby.
Hey, nothing but love, brother.
And T-Mac.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mac Coast to Coast Show. I want to thank all you guys for all your support and, subscribing and hanging out with us for this 8-month journey we've been on. It's been a good time, and enjoy the show.
Awesome. And, before we get this whole ball of wax kick-started, we're going to go ahead and give a shout-out to the people that pay the bills, our sponsors. Future 6, helping ensure that little kids learn how to surf. And Brotherhood 808, where your friends are your chosen family. Brothers for life. Just brother out.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What's up, boys?
So what's up, man? You like my new look? I'm going for the Thomas Magnum look, man. I got I ordered about 3 shirts and I got 2 mustaches.
Dude, you did cool as
Brotherhood
hell.
mustaches.
I got my Magnum mustaches. They just haven't arrived yet.
Oh, okay, Tom. I mean, Brian.
Yeah, you look good. What did you get the Ferrari symbol for your red race car you got now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it on the hood. Nobody's gonna know the difference.
What did his tag used to say? I can't remember.
Mouth breather? Oh no, you're talking about Thomas's.
Mouth breather. Huh. Breather.
So what's going on, man? What have you guys been up to?
Man, living the dream, brother. Working, loving life. What's going on with you?
Working doesn't sound like the dream, but I hear you. I feel you.
Well, that's all I've been doing lately, so it's been good, Everything's cool, just ready for this show today, man. We got some great guests today. Raz, why don't you let everybody know who we got today?
Gentlemen, we got Heather Martin from Rise Up International. They're helping northern Nicaraguan kids, and we're also hoping that our friend Phil Southern can come on, and he's actually their contact down there in Nicaragua. He runs the surf camp down there.
Right on.
Welcome, Heather.
Welcome, Heather. What's up? Welcome to the Mac Coast to Coast Show.
Husband.
What's up?
Hello. Thanks for having us on. This is Dan, my husband.
Hey, Dan, what's going on, brother?
Welcome,
right
Dan. Welcome.
Hey, thank you. Super glad to be here. This is cool.
So where are you guys located? Are you guys in Melbourne?
No, we're in Jupiter, Florida.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Further south. But so we saw you guys you're sponsored by Future 6. That's how we were introduced with you through Donnie.
Yeah, thanks,
Donnie's
Donnie.
a good guy. Yeah, thanks, Donnie. Right on.
Shout out.
Oh,
We love him.
yeah, that's awesome.
So why don't you give us a little backstory to the whole Rise Up International?
Okay, so a few years ago, I went to Nicaragua for a surf retreat with Rise Up Surf, and a week there, and we went and saw the community, saw the school, had a lot of fun while we were there. But I discussed it with the owners of Rise Up Surf if they had any kind of like donation or like a what's it called, charity set up for the area so that people could donate and help the community. And they didn't have anything set up yet. So when I got back to the States, we started the 501c3 here in Florida, and we've been working together ever since. We've been doing things to like help build we've been rebuilding the elementary school there in Acerradores, which is in northern Nicaragua. And we put on a new roof last year, and we put in new doors, desks, books, and we have a lot more that we still need to do. So we've been raising some more money for that. This last year with COVID, everything shut down completely in the area. So we did a lot of COVID relief where we were providing food and medical supplies and hygiene products to the community. So once a week we would go out. We partnered up with Waves of Hope. I don't know if you know them, but they're another local charity up there in northern Nicaragua. So we did that for about 18 months. We've also serviced, how many kids do we have? We were helping disabled children in the area as well, get them medical supplies that they needed, medicine, take them to their doctor appointments. Some of them needed surgery, so we would help get that set up for them as well. A few months back, we did an event where we spayed and neutered all the pets in the area, the dogs and cats, because they were getting populated. So we did that. And we do a surf and English club for the local women there. That's still running.
That's awesome, man. And it seems like, what a great cause that you guys are doing for the community and helping all the locals. And they must love having you guys down there. And then you guys get to score and surf and, waves fire down there, I know, because that seems to be the training grounds for the Groms nowadays. I got a couple boys from here in Hawaii. Ryland Beavers, congratulations on the win yesterday, brother. You killed it.
Yes, sir.
He's what, 5-time? Well, I think he's 4-time national champ. He won the Grom Search yesterday. He's from Kauai, greatest little kid ever. Congratulations. And you guys are creating all this buzz down there, I'm sure, and helping all these people and kids, and they must just be stoked when you guys show up.
Oh, they are so sweet. The whole community is just amazing. We really love it there. It's so beautiful. Like, you should definitely, it's northern Nicaragua. It's about 4 hours away from Managua. So it's just out there. It's really pretty.
Oh yeah. What is that? Mostly beach breaks? Is it reefs or what, point breaks? What's going on where you guys are at?
It's a little bit of everything. They have the boom, which is barrels. They have the point, which is like a little left river mouth break.
Wow.
They have a bunch of really nice beach breaks.
Sweet.
There's like for any level surfing.
Oh, that's rad. And so does this little river mouth, create different banks on different, rains, and stuff like that, or is it kind of the same every time you go?
The river mouth actually dumps out right onto a great big rock bed, so it doesn't really do much motion, and that's sort of the side of a little bay, which is
cool.
better places to hit there. So it doesn't affect it. It's super consistent, and once you learn to break, you're there. You're golden. It's boom, 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 peak, peak, peak.
Sweet.
So
and what is this, like cobblestone, like round rocks? Is it what is that what it's like there, or?
It's like
volcanic
black.
rock.
Oh, okay, so more like reef than rocks, huh?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but not sharp. It's
that's sweet.
Shelves or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first experience on the Big Island when I moved there was there's this place that we surfed, and you had to go in, and the waves were like 8 foot Hawaiian, and I had to like ride in on the rocks. And first day I ever surfed there, I hit my knee on the rock. And luckily it wasn't, sharp. They were round rocks. And but yeah, I love that kind of surf, man. I like when there's because I've been to Mexico a bunch, and I really enjoy it. I really would love to come down and visit you guys down there and see what it's all about.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You definitely should. It's really great.
Yeah, maybe we could do a Mac Coast to Coast live down there sometime or something. Bring some of our.
Yeah.
We've had some of our friends on here. They're rippers. Maybe we can all come down there and have a little,
Sweet.
reunion kind of thing.
For sure. We could bring the Future 6 boys too. They came with us last time, or a few months back, about a year ago.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
Donnie came down there too?
Yeah, Donnie
Yeah.
and Cassie came with us, and some
Oh,
other
cool.
friends.
They all participated in one of the give back sessions. We went to school there. All of us, probably like 10 of us Americans, local guys from Jupiter and
Well,
girls.
we're gonna get Brian to come down there with that shirt, dude, and just show up and just blow up.
Hey, Jonathan Warren was just down there. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He was one of our guests, but he works for Surfline.
Okay.
And he just was sending, he had a bunch of pictures on Facebook of him down there. He's been down there for the last week or so, or maybe 2 weeks. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, it's not too crowded. It's super beautiful. I would definitely recommend it. Like, you've got all the beach and plenty of surf and not all the crowds.
so what kind of government is down there in Nicaragua? I mean, have you ever had any problems with the federales or anything? Or, I mean, is it pretty mellow or?
Where the camp is at and where our people, the community is at, it's pretty far outside of the city. But right now is an election, a government election year, so it's not. They're having some issues right now with that.
Yeah, I always wondered because some of my friends, you know, when I was growing up, Costa Rica was the place to go. You know, Tim and I used to live in Cocoa Beach, and everybody used to go there because it was always flat, you know. So, and then some of our friends actually migrated to Nicaragua, but this is like in the, I want to date myself here, but it was the late 80s. So I was always like, I don't know if I'd do that. But it seems like Tim said, it's kind of a hotbed for all the young surfers now. So I was just kind of wondering.
It's
Yeah.
definitely like a new place to go and explore. You know, it's not like you're going to find a crowded break. You just walk up the beach for hours.
Yeah, that's what's cool. You could just surf all these little beach breaks and stuff, right? It's got a lot of different breaks.
Yeah, we've always felt like super safe going there. Phil and Karina, like the camp always just picks you up straight from the airport and takes you out there. So we don't really hang out in the cities, but the countryside is just beautiful and amazing. The people are really amazing, and there's not really a lot of like government involvement out there.
Yeah, there's not a ton of infrastructure out there
There's
at all.
nothing out there. There's not really.
Which is part of why this mission is sort of important, because these kids, they don't have any of these resources like desks for their school or
Water.
reliable electricity or water or
Plumbing.
even plumbing in the school.
Wow.
That's cool. So is there a way that people that are watching, or, you know, is there a way people can donate? Is there, you know, they go on your website, or how does that work? I mean, and what are you guys' plans, you know, to get this to? I mean, what are you working towards building this up and getting it bigger? And, you know, what's your plans?
Right.
You know?
Started in 2018, and our website is riseupkidsinternational.org, and then you can donate through the site. You can also go through our Instagram page. The donation link is on there. But so our plans are basically just to continue working with the school and helping educate the children there so that they have some sort of a future, a way to support themselves. And then we've been doing the Surf and English Club for the women there to empower them and give them an opportunity to be able to make money and work in the tourism industry as well. They're just, the community is just like so poor there, and they just have nothing. So it's any opportunity. The surf retreats in the area are probably their best source of like income. So that's our main goal, is just to be able to give that community an opportunity to be able to help themselves, so they don't have to rely on, like, you know, like during COVID relief, we came in and we were giving them food and we were giving them supplies because they had no source of income, but we want them to be able to like stand on their own 2 feet. We would love to help them learn how to like sustainable fishing and sustainable farming is a goal that we'd like to have in the future for them. It's just, there's really nothing there right now, so it's hard. We're just doing like baby steps to get to the best outcome for them.
That's awesome.
Focusing
great.
on this young group, you know, 3 to 7 years old, the elementary school kids, so we can try and, you know, as they grow and mature, they also learn these things and are able to apply them as a new generation. Like Heather touched on, you know, we were doing food donations.
up until very recently, all of the fishing in that area was done by dynamite fishing, super destructive and not sustainable. So now there's almost no fishery left. So things like that.
Sounds like Polk County.
Yeah.
John Boat and a stick of dynamite, man. I'm just kidding. Not really. It's kind of a joke. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Rough crowd here. Rough crowd.
Rough crowd.
Well, that's awesome. You guys are doing that, man. Sorry, Tim, to interrupt you.
No, all good. Go ahead.
I mean, those people, I'm sure they're very thankful and grateful. Is there any certain moment that you guys have had where you feel like you just touched the community and just saw the joy on their face? Or
you should definitely go and visit the school. Like if you go into the area, the kids there just run up to you and hug on you and love on you. They all love to give hugs and they chase after you, and everyone is so grateful for anything you do. They touch your heart. They're so sweet. And then anytime anyone comes to the area, we always ask that they bring donations if they're clothing or toys for the kids, because they really don't have a lot. They literally live in their houses are sticks with some plastic wrapped around it, and 5 people will sleep on one bed. And with no running water, it's very, very poor community.
I would like to touch on that. Is there a moment that stuck with you? There definitely is for me. It was pre-COVID, one of our trips over there after we had put the new roof on the school put on what's the right word, pageant maybe, or play. There was acting, there was singing, there was dancing. It was and all of the kids came up to us. I mean, it was an amazing display, and all of the kids came up to all of us afterwards and were just giving us these unsolicited hugs and smiling, and they were just elated, like they were having the best day they've ever had, and we got to be a part of that. And I've never forgotten what that felt like. It was amazing.
They would give you the hugs where they didn't want to let you go,
Oh,
right. Yeah, I got chicken skin thinking about it, man.
Yeah, me too. I just got the goosebumps.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, that must be that's what it's all about, right? For you guys is that's the thrill that you get from what you're doing, is what the kids give you, the love back,
Yeah, and then we have a group of teenage girls that it's 10 girls under the age of 18 that are doing the Surf and English Club. So that's been really rewarding as well for the girls that have been teaching them how to surf and teaching them how to speak English there.
Cool. Well, hopefully I'll be able to attach a donation button on here on Facebook. Maybe we can get some donations. And actually, I work at the hospital here in Winter Haven. Maybe I can get a little poster and see if people will donate clothes to you guys or some kind of thing to help you guys out, because it's awesome what you're doing.
Thank you. But I mean, seriously, we've had dentists go down there and physical therapists go down there, any kind of group that wants to go visit the area that has something that they think the community could need. We love partnering up with people. So that would be really cool as well.
That's awesome. Brian, what are you doing over there?
Brian, you awake over there?
Yeah, you haven't said a thing.
I was
What's
trying
going
to
on,
freeze.
man?
I was trying to freeze to see how long it would take for you to think I wasn't here. So I'm like the comic relief, and I'm just listening to this, and it's such a great story and such a great thing that I didn't want to come in and, you can't really make fun of something like that. When you think about it, we're so lucky. We're so lucky to have what we have, and to realize when people talk crap about America and how we live, you got to understand how blessed we are to have what we have. There are countries there that they don't even have running water. Something that we take complete
Take for granted, for sure.
for granted. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for helping me out with that.
Anytime, buddy.
Yeah,
we needed you to say something, man, because the brightness of your shirt just.
Yeah,
well, I always like to think of what would Thomas Magnum say in this moment. It'd probably cut to me. And then it would be Higgins said, I'd have to have a voiceover going about my business from, Thomas Magnum, Magnum PI. Anybody?
Yeah. We remember it, bro. Yeah,
the old people remember.
It's great.
Like I said,
Right.
we're dating ourselves, but oh well. It is what it is.
And Doug Monda gives a shout out from Facebook. Thanks,
Hey,
Doug.
Doug
Hey,
Monda.
Doug,
He was
what's
our
up,
initial guest, man. He's
Hey, there's
got-
somebody finally tuned in. We love it.
We're giving a
It's
shout
our-
out if anybody's listening and you want to enter the raffle for a free T-shirt. I don't know what it's
Actually, we're
going to be. I go
raffling-
to the dollar store once a week and I pick up T-shirts. Random
We're actually
T-shirts to
raffling
give to
Brian's shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
people. This is my new shirt. You can have my old shirt. Every week I'm raffling off my old shirt. If anybody wants it,
He's gonna leave the sweaty pits and everything for you.
everything.
But yeah, Heather, I mean, this is such a cool thing to have you guys on, man. And I could sit here and talk about Nicaragua all day because I really want to go there one day. And when you guys come out to Hawaii, you want to go to Waikiki, that's what you want to surf. We'll go. We'll have some drinks at Duke's.
Yes.
I look forward to hanging out with you guys one day. That'd be sweet.
Thank you.
So, do you guys ever team up with Donnie and them and their events down in that area? And
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
volunteered a few times, and I know they have one this weekend up in like Melbourne area.
Melbourne, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really great event. I love what they're doing.
Yeah, you get out there in the water with these kids and just, hang out with them, make them feel safe and push them on a surfboard. And like I did it 2 weeks ago, I think. And I had this one kid who, never surfed before and super a little nervous about it and all that. And by like the 5th or 6th push in, dude's standing up, and I'm certain he went down the line at one point. It was amazing.
nice.
Yeah, that's cool, man. There's nothing like that feeling of turning somebody on to surfing, man. It's a pretty cool sport.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
lucky we do it.
Yeah, like if you see somebody like if buddy of yours do something super killer and you just lose it, woo, all that. Little kid do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's
So,
amazing.
so do the Nicaraguan kids get to try to surf at all? Do you guys ever, push them out there? Or?
Some of the locals are really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some amazing surfers down there. Super quiet, humble people that just charge it. It's really impressive.
And Phil and Karina are always really good about like hiring locals, and like they had a whole entire group of local kids that they got certified so that they could be the surf instructors for Rise Up for the guests and stuff. So they've done a lot for the community to get them involved surfing.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you guys ever thought about doing like a surf contest? So like years from now, as you keep going and you're bringing these kids up, have you ever thought about doing surf contests for the kids and getting them involved?
They had talked about doing, I think we were trying to get something together, like a longboard competition, right? But that was right when COVID hit. So everything's been kind of standstill for like the last couple of years, but they've talked about doing that before, for sure.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. Give them something to, learn how to surf and start winning contests. It would really boost their confidence,
Yeah, the Boom is a really like popular spot there, so they have a lot of people come from all over the world for just that area, Nahalawapa and the Boom, and it's pretty popular with all different levels of surfers. So,
Well, awesome. What if you had to say one thing out there to the people that would be listening to this or might come across this video, while they're on their lunch break or they're fired and they're sitting in their car and they're watching this video because it's the only thing they can find? What would you tell those? What would you say to them?
I'd say
go
cherish
to Nicaragua.
what you have.
You don't have a job, go to Nicaragua.
Yeah, say it again, my man. Sorry.
Say it
sorry,
again,
buddy.
I'm a big sappy, sad boy. I would cherish what you have and share it with those who don't. It's the greatest thing you can do. It just.
Amen. I totally agree
Amen.
with you, brother. Yeah.
Amen to that, guys.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think we want to end this on an upbeat. And thanks for joining us. This is Matt Coast to Coast Live. For those of you out there, we're going to do the show live. When you see it come up, you better get on and put your name down. Doug Mondo, it looks like you're going to be getting a T-shirt. And Till next time, it's back coast to coast.
Thanks, guys.
Right on, guys. Thanks for joining us.